What's up, guys? It's FLAMECODY. Usually I don't do tech reviews, but I blacked out my address for the sole purpose of people not knowing where I live at. So let's get this box open and see what we got inside of here. The tech review will be of the Canon G7X Mark III. It was just recently released, and today I'm doing a tech review of it. Literally the first moment of it coming out the box, guys. Mark III. Now let's check it out. All right, this is it. Figure out how to get this thing open here. I believe the opening would be here. There we go. Boom. It's kind of crazy opening the box with one hand, but it's actually possible. Mark III. PowerShock G7X Mark III. Now, this comes standard. And most of their cameras, they usually send this type of stuff. This is the charger for the battery. So I'm going to just slip that out. The battery is sometimes about halfway charged. I'm going to keep up with that. I'm going to keep up with these. I'm going to keep up with this as well. Flip that part back. Oh, that's kind of different from the last one. It was like a plastic little shell case of paper over it. So they send one battery, as you would expect, and it's a Canon battery. And they send this thing for you to put on your wrist. So let's get this thing open and see what it's looking like inside of here. It almost looked like the two to me, but let's check it out. See exactly what it's looking like. Mark III is here. It don't seem like much of a difference from the two. Let me take a look inside of here. USB 3. C port. Wow, that's great. They got a USB-C port on this, which is the newer technology. Everybody is using USB-C port. I'm gonna run you guys down some of the specifications of it here in just a second. It is a digital camera with a built-in flash, 4.2 times optical, 4 times digital, 17 times combined, zoom with optical image stabilizer. The type is a 20.1 megapixels, 10-inch stacks, CMOS sensor, aspect ratio 3.2. Image processing may be decreased in the number of pixels. The total pixels is 20.9 megapixels, but the effective pixels is approximately 20.1 megapixels. The focus length is 8.8 widths, 36.8 trim millimeter, 35 millimeter, film equivalent 24 to 100 millimeters. The focusing range is normal at auto with 2.1 inch, 5 centimeter infinity with 1.3 feet, 40 centimeter infinity times. It's got an optical viewfinder, which is cool. It has a maximum aperture of 1.8. So the lower the aperture, the more light will be let into the sensor, will be let into the lens of this camera. So considering that it's got a 1.8 aperture, I think that it'll be better in low light, possibly better in low light than the Sony RX100 Mark VII, which has an aperture. I think their new aperture comes out at an aperture of maybe 2.4. Still image ISO 124, 3200 in auto mode, and that's the exposure control. Sensitivity, it has 40K to 29.97 frame rate. So it's basically 30 frame rates per second at 4K, 3840 times 2100 megapixels. And they can do full HD, which is 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second and 30 frames per second. And it only does 30 frames per second at 4K. I guess maybe something about the quality. The white balance control is ambience white priority, daylight shade, cloudy. It's got a built-in flash. You can do it on, slow, synchro, or you can do it off. The flash exposure compensation is 2 stops in 1/3 stops increments, shooting modes, several different shooting modes. You have CM, you have AV-TV, hybrid, auto self-portrait, portrait painting, star portraits, star nightscape, star talk, star time lapse, I'm gonna do some tests with this. I'm gonna see how long it'll go in 4K with one full charge battery after being open for the first time. So check back for that. I'm gonna see how the wireless controller work. See if the connectivity is really good on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna do continuous shooting and see how the JPEGs come out. I'm gonna do some storage media and see how much memory it'll take up depending on which JPEGs or how high is the quality of 4K or the things that I'll take. And then let me see. And I'm gonna see how it would be as if I can shoot a live video and then charge it and give it internet at the same time through the USB-C type, which the USB-C type should be able to do that, but I don't know. I didn't see anything in the specifications that said that it didn't or said that it did. So I'm gonna just check it out. It basically just told me that, you know, it uses a USB-C type, and it weighs approximately about 10.7 ounces. And that's including battery and memory card, and approximately 9.9 ounces, 280 kilograms, and that's just only the camera body only, so it's really lightweight. I think that is going to conclude the video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll be back with another video. Flame out. I thought that I would take this time to show you guys what the Canon G7X Mark III quality is like within this video at the end of the clip. This is a review. I'm gonna show you what it's looking like if I was vlogging. I'm gonna show you some quick action stuff. This is lower light 1.8. This is me walking into my closet. What the quality looks like. See how the zoom is when I start up close like this. Is it zooming fast enough? Don't look like it. Let me see. Zoom. Alright, got it on me. Then I'm gonna zoom in like this. Wow, it's not picking it up. Now it is. Okay. Now it is. Now I'm finna go view some different things in the house. See, the focus isn't moving as quick as it should. Wow, it's still blurry. Still blurry.
I wouldn't do that.
Still blurry.
Don't do it. Don't. Stop.
Let's see what my son.
Oh my gosh.
It's blurry. It's not moving in on him. Wow, it's better now.
I think it's a tiger.
Zoom out.
We just got to the salon, and every time I get a haircut, it's always kind of different from the last time. So hopefully
I'm trying to make the quality on this better. Well, it's going real good once you get up real close on him, but back about this distance, no. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe the settings is messed up in here. I don't know. Actually, I haven't messed with any settings. These are the out-of-the-box settings. I'm finna look online and see what settings I had on my past Sony, not Sony, but Canon G7X Mark II, and then I'm gonna put those same exact settings on the Mark III, and we're gonna take it from there. I'll see y'all in the next video. I don't know when that's gonna be. I don't really post on that channel this much. I also wanted to speak on retail price for this. Subtotal originally was $7.49. Shipping was free. Tax was $48.75. Discounts was 0 because I don't work at the store. And the order total came out to be $798.74, and that is without the 1 year, 2 year, or 3 year protection plan. Usually I get the 1 year protection plan, but I decided to not go with a protection plan with this camera because I'm taking it back. I really advise you guys to get a protection plan because anything can happen. The moment you walk out the store, you could trip on a concrete that's raised too high and drop the camera and break it, and it'll be absolutely protected with $70 worth of a protection plan. So I really advise you to get it. Please get a protection plan with any camera that you get, all electronics. That's my advice. Flame out. See you in the next video, and I still don't know when that'll be.